The retail industry is facing a quiet but devastating crisis. Leaders are leaving at an alarming rate. In this organization alone, 12 critical store manager positions are under threat. 7 are gone. 7 vacancies that represent years of experience and institutional knowledge. That is a 60% turnover rate, a crisis that demands immediate attention before more is lost. I'm going to show you exactly how I diagnose a failing culture in 45 minutes. This is a real department. Retail sector, 60% annual turnover, 12 store managers reporting to 1 area director. Lost 7 managers in 18 months. Presenting problem. We can't find good people anymore. Real problem. Let's find out. First question. What time do you typically leave work? Answers. 7 to 8 p.m. most days. The stores close at 6, so I ask, what are you doing for those 1 to 2 hours? Admin work, end of day reports, schedule adjustments. Why can't you do that during the day? Because I'm covering the floor. We're always short-staffed. There it is. Pillar 1. Workload architecture is broken. Store managers are doing employee-level work because the staffing model doesn't account for their actual role. Second question. What's the last decision you made without checking with your area director? Eventually, I approved overtime for an employee last week. What about store operations? Displays, hours, customer complaints? Those go through head office. Even customer complaints. Anything over 20 pounds needs approval. Pillar 2. Decision authority is completely centralized. They can manage people, but not the store. They're administrators, not managers. And that's... Third question. Tell me about a mistake you made recently and what happened. Nervous laughter. Then, I try to avoid mistakes. I push. Everyone makes mistakes. What happened the last time you did? I overordered stock about 6 months ago. Got called into head office. It was not pleasant. What did you learn from that experience? Don't overorder stock. Pillar 3. 0 psychological safety. Error equals punishment. So errors are hidden until they become catastrophic. And people live in fear of the inevitable. Fourth question. When was your last full day off without checking email? Can't remember? Maybe my holiday last year. Does your area director contact you outside work hours? All the time. Texts mostly. Questions about numbers. Asking for reports. Following up on issues. What time? Whenever. 8 p.m. Sunday mornings. Doesn't matter. Pillar 4. No recovery rhythms. There's an always-on culture. No boundaries. No protected personal time. The expectation is constant availability, and that's not commitment. That's burnout as a management strategy. So let's summarize. All 4 pillars broken. Not 1, not 2, all 4. This isn't a recruitment problem. This is a systems problem. They're not leaving because they're bad managers. They're leaving because the structure makes success impossible. My prediction was simple. Without intervention, they'd lose 4 more managers in 6 months. We implemented fixes over 90 days. Adjusted staffing models, created clear decision rights, instituted psychological safety protocols, enforced boundary policies. Result: 0 resignations in 12 months. And they promoted 3 internal candidates to lead new store openings. This diagnostic took 45 minutes. But here's what most executives won't do. Admit the structure is broken. They'll keep blaming poor hiring or young people these days, instead of looking at the systems they built. I only work with leaders who are ready to look at themselves, their systems, and their sacred cows. If that's not you, this won't work. If it is, let's talk. Ready to fix this? Book a strategy call. Link in description. I pre-qualify every applicant.